Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm sticking to the patio today. I'm doing all my interviews and all the weather reports out here because it's just so nice. Joining us here on the patio, I've got Donahue and Tricia Burt, and they're with the 10th Mountain Storytellers, right? Did I get that right?
Storytelling Festival.
So wait, so this is new, Tricia. So both you guys, you have some great information about the announcement of the festival, but I want to hear from you because you are a storyteller.
I am a storyteller.
I mean, I feel like I'm a storyteller. We all tell stories, but you really tell stories. Is that correct?
I do. I really tell stories. You know, all of us are storytellers. Some of us get to do it on a stage occasionally. Some of us get to teach other people how to tell stories. And I just think it's one of the best art forms we have going that's been around for thousands and thousands of years.
Has there been I feel like there's been like a resurgence of storytelling.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Obviously behind the scenes, people still tell stories around the campfire and tell stories all the time. But this, like going to a stage and inviting people to come and listen to stories with, someone like yourself is resurging.
I think it is. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that everything is sound bites and digital, and people are craving intimacy and intimate interactions. And there's really nothing more intimate than someone getting on a stage and telling a story about themselves. To a lot of people, they don't know.
So the stories that you tell, so how long would a normal session or an event last? Like a couple of hours?
Oh, well, you can. Our festival is going to be what? How long?
We'll have a Friday night kind of VIP dinner at the Avon Pavilion, and that'll be with the storytellers, kind of meet and greet, and they'll do a couple stories that night. Saturday, we'll have programming from around 9 a.m. to a concert that will end around 8 p.m. There'll be breaks in there, but one of the important things is half of what we're doing is education. So when you said earlier, sit around and listen to stories, we actually want you to go learn how to tell a story. So some of it is the ability to go, this is pretty cool. I wonder if I have a story. Tricia's the kind of person that knows how to get something out of you. And then there might be a segment where some of those freshly minted stories get a moment with the microphone. So,
okay, now I want to know, are the stories, are they fiction, nonfiction, a mix of both? Are they really true accounts of things that you've been through and people you've met?
Well, I'm a storyteller that tells first-person narrative stories. Okay. So anything that comes out of my mouth is true, truly true, no
embellishment.
No embellishment.
Okay.
Life is so strange. My husband would say that too. Okay, but life is so strange. You don't have to make the stuff up half the time.
Truly,
so.
If you want to talk about it and you have the right catalyst to talk about it, there's people that want to hear it.
They do. And and I think people often think, nothing major has happened in my life. I don't have anything to say. If you got up this morning, you have a story. And, so the stories, I happen to specialize in really small moment stories. I don't have a car crash I've survived or an addiction I've, recovered from. I have a story I talk about, which is a Christmas ornament my father made for me. And it's a very small moment story, but a lot of people can relate to it because I also talk about other things in my family that happened around that. So, each storyteller has their different sort of genre that they, or path that they go down telling their stories. Yeah.
Okay, so Don, tell us about the festival. It's new. It's the first annual coming to Avon. Give us the details.
Right. August 18th and 19th, Friday night, the 18th, and all day Saturday. We have storytellers coming from Los Angeles, from Boston, from Boulder. There's a fantastic group of storytellers out here in Colorado. The 10th Mountain is named clearly on purpose for an iconic moment here. And that story is now old enough that the best way to know the story of the 10th Mountain and the training that they did was to pass the story down through generations. And so just thinking that way. So it's August 18, 19. Tickets will go on sale April 28th at 10thmountainstorytellers.com.
Cheers. Don, thank you. Tricia, thank you. We look forward to seeing you here in August.
Absolutely.
You can go to the website, 10thmountainstorytellers.com for more information. We have a quick break. I've got a weather report coming your way. Then we have our watch and win. Don't go anywhere.